My child, I see you. Even when you feel invisible, when the world seems to pass you by without a second glance, I notice every moment of your struggle. I see the way you carry yourself, the way you try to hold it all together, even when you feel like you're falling apart inside. You are not alone in your pain, and your efforts do not go unseen. I see the heaviness in your heart, the weight that presses down on you each day. I know the burdens you carry, some spoken, some kept hidden deep within. I see the silent tears you shed when no one is watching, and the ache that lingers long after the world has moved on. Your heart is tender, and it feels so much, sometimes too much, but that is a sign of your deep capacity for love and empathy. I see the exhaustion in your bones, the kind of tiredness that sleep cannot fix, the kind that comes from carrying worries and responsibilities that seem too heavy for one person. I know how you push through each day, even when your spirit feels worn thin. I see the courage it takes to rise each morning and face the world again, despite the fatigue that clings to you. You move through life as if in a fog, each step harder than the last. Sometimes it feels like you're wandering without direction, searching for clarity that never quite comes. The world around you can seem distant and muted, and every task feels monumental. Yet, you keep moving forward, even when the path is unclear, and that perseverance is a quiet kind of bravery. I see the stories you keep tucked away, the dreams you've set aside for the sake of others, the hopes you barely dare to whisper. I see the longing in your eyes for rest, for understanding, for someone to simply say, I know it's hard. You put on a brave face, but I see behind the mask and hear your silent prayers. I know the effort it takes to smile when your heart is heavy, to offer kindness when you feel empty, to keep going when you want to give up. Your vulnerability is not weakness. It is a testament to your strength. I am here with you right now. In the quiet moments when you feel most alone, in the spaces where your fears echo loudest, I am present. My love surrounds you, even when you cannot feel it. You are never abandoned, never forgotten. You have fought long and hard, facing challenge after challenge. You have weathered storms that would have broken others, and still you stand. Every scar, every setback, every tear has shaped you into someone resilient and wise. Your journey has not been easy, but it has made you who you are. The thought of giving up whispers to you, promising rest from the battle. It tempts you with the idea of escape, of letting go of the fight. I know how tired you are, how the weight of it all can feel unbearable, but I also know the strength that lives within you, the hope that flickers even in your darkest moments. You are not defined by your struggles, nor by the moments when you feel weak. You are defined by your courage to keep going, to keep loving, to keep hoping. Even when you doubt yourself, I see the light that still shines within you. But listen to my voice. I am not here to scold, but to remind you of your strength. I am here to offer comfort, to hold you in your pain, to remind you that you are never truly alone. Let my words be a balm to your weary soul. Every struggle has woven resilience into your spirit. Each hardship has added a new thread to the tapestry of your life, making it richer, stronger, and more beautiful. You are a masterpiece in progress, shaped by both joy and sorrow. This weariness is not failure. It's proof of how hard you've tried. It is evidence of your love, your commitment, your willingness to keep showing up, even when it's hard. Allow yourself to feel tired, to rest, to be gentle with yourself. You are worthy of compassion, especially from yourself. Let go of the harsh judgments and the impossible standards. Embrace the truth that you are enough, just as you are in this very moment. Rest in my presence and know you are deeply loved. Let my love be the place where you lay down your burdens, where you find peace and renewal. You do not have to earn this love. It is yours freely and forever. Be still and know that I am with you. In every breath, in every heartbeat, I am here. You are seen, you are cherished, and you are never alone. That weight you feel, I know it well. That weight you feel, I know it well. That weight you feel, I know it well. It's made of regrets, anxieties, and fears about the future. You carry worries for loved ones, finances, health, and purpose. This burden was never yours to carry alone. Lay it down at my feet. Let me lift the weight. Give me your worries, regrets, and fears. I hold your days in my hands. True strength is not in carrying everything, but in trusting me. Letting go is an act of faith, not weakness. Walk beside me unburdened. Bring every worry to me moment by moment. With each surrender, your spirit will grow lighter. Think of a tiny seed buried in darkness, trusting the process. You may feel hidden and pressed down, but this is a season of preparation. In darkness, roots grow deep and strong. I am nurturing you, even when you can't see it. Your struggles are building resilience and anchoring you in my love. Growth may feel slow, but it is lasting. Every prayer and act of trust is sacred growth. You are not stagnant, you are gathering strength for your breakthrough. Trust the process and the one who planted you. This waiting is not punishment, but love. The sun is waiting for you. Your time to rise will come, stronger and more beautiful than before. Imagine yourself as clay in my hands, soft, unformed, waiting to be shaped. You may not know what you will become, but you can trust that I, the potter, see the masterpiece within you. Each day as you spin on the wheel of life, I am present, guiding, molding, and shaping you with intention and care. As the potter, I see your purpose and potential, even when you cannot. I look beyond your present form and see the beauty that is waiting to emerge. I see the strength that will be revealed through the process, the unique design that only you can carry. My eyes are always on you, attentive to every detail, every curve, every imperfection that needs refining. The shaping process may feel uncomfortable, but my hands are gentle and loving. Sometimes the spinning and pressing can feel overwhelming, but know that I never leave you alone on the wheel. My touch is always careful, always purposeful, never careless or harsh. I am patient, working with you at your own pace, never rushing the process. I know the exact pressure needed to form you. I know when to press and when to release, when to add water to soften you, and when to let you rest. Every moment is measured, every movement intentional. I understand your limits and your strengths, and I use both to shape you into something beautiful and strong. Sometimes flaws must be removed, even if it means starting over. This can be painful, and you may not understand why certain things are taken away or why you must begin again. But trust that I do this not to harm you, but to help you become the best version of yourself. Every imperfection I remove is an act of love, a step toward your true purpose. This is not destruction but mercy, making you strong for your purpose. I do not discard you when you are flawed. Instead, I reshape you, giving you new opportunities to grow and become whole. My mercy is the foundation of your transformation, and my patience is endless as I work with you again and again until you are ready. When life presses and spins you, remember my hands are at work. The challenges you face are not random. They are part of the process that shapes your character and reveals your strength. Even when you feel dizzy or lost, know that I am holding you steady, guiding you through every turn. Don't focus on the discomfort, focus on the love shaping you. My love is the force behind every movement, every adjustment, every moment of pressure. I am not distant or indifferent. I am intimately involved in your creation, invested in your growth, and committed to your flourishing. There will be times when you feel weary, when the process seems endless and the outcome uncertain. In those moments, remember that every great work of art takes time. I am not finished with you yet. Each pause, each setback, is part of the journey toward something extraordinary. You are not an accident, but a work of art in progress. Every mark, every line, every curve is intentional. You are being crafted with vision and purpose, and your story is still unfolding. The beauty I see in you is not just in the finished product, but in every stage of your becoming. The vessel I create is for a unique purpose only you can fulfill. No two pieces are the same, and your individuality is a gift. The world needs what you have to offer, and I am preparing you for that special role. Trust that your journey, with all its twists and turns, is leading you exactly where you need to be. Trust my vision and process. Even when you cannot see the final outcome, believe that I am working for your good. My plans for you are filled with hope and promise, and I will never abandon the work of my hands. You are being molded by hands that love you completely. Rest in that love and let yourself be shaped into the masterpiece you were always meant to be. There are moments in life when the path ahead seems to simply vanish before your eyes. One moment you're walking with confidence, and the next you're surrounded by uncertainty, unsure of which way to turn. The familiar trail you've been following dissolves into mist, and suddenly you find yourself standing still, lost and afraid, your heart pounding with questions and doubts. In these moments, it's natural to feel overwhelmed, to wonder if you've taken a wrong turn, or if you'll ever find your way again. You may feel stuck, as if the world is closing in around you. The silence of the forest echoes your own uncertainty, and you're tempted to give up, to sit down and let discouragement take over. The weight of not knowing what comes next can feel unbearable, and the urge to turn back or abandon the journey altogether grows stronger with every passing moment. But remember this: just because you can't see the way forward doesn't mean there isn't a way. Sometimes the path is hidden by fog or shadow, waiting for the right moment to be revealed. The journey may seem impossible, but hope can break through even the densest darkness. Light finds its way through the trees, illuminating possibilities you never imagined. I am the waymaker, the one who creates paths where none seem to exist. When you reach the end of what you can see, trust that I am already at work, shaping a new way forward. Sometimes the path appears only after you take a step in faith, and sometimes it's revealed in the footprints you leave behind. I specialize in making a way through the wilderness, guiding you through the unknown. Trust me for the next step, even if you can't see the whole journey. You don't need to have the entire map in your hands, just the courage to move forward, one step at a time. Each small act of faith is enough for today. I will provide the ground beneath your feet, even when the way ahead is hidden in mist. Remember how my people wandered in the wilderness, guided not by their own plans but by my presence. They didn't have a map or a clear itinerary, but they learned to follow the signs I gave them, trusting that I would lead them safely. In the same way, I invite you to follow me, to let my presence be your guide, not your own understanding or expectations. My presence is your guide, my voice your compass. When you feel lost, pause and listen for my gentle direction. I will never leave you to wander alone. My guidance may come as a quiet whisper, a sudden insight, or a sense of peace that settles in your heart. Trust that I am always near, leading you with love and wisdom. When you can't see the way, quiet your heart and listen for me. In the stillness, you'll find my reassurance. Let go of the noise and the rush, and allow yourself to be present in this moment. I am speaking to you, offering comfort and direction, even when the world feels silent and confusing. Take one small step in faith. I will provide solid ground beneath you. Even if you can't see the entire path, trust that each step you take brings you closer to where you're meant to be. The journey may be slow and the way may be uncertain, but I am with you every moment, ensuring you never walk alone. Don't let fear paralyze you. Let it draw you closer to me. When anxiety rises and doubts threaten to overwhelm you, remember that you are not alone. Let your fears become an invitation to lean into my strength, to seek my comfort, and to trust my promises. I am bigger than your fears, and my love will carry you through. I promise to lead you safely no matter how lost you may feel. My guidance is sure, my hand is steady, and my heart is always for you. Even when the way is hidden, I am working behind the scenes, preparing a path and protecting you from harm. And in the end, I will bring you home. The journey may be long and the path may twist and turn, but my promise remains. I will never leave you, and I will guide you safely to a place of rest, warmth, and belonging. Trust me, even when the path disappears, for I am always making a way. Life can feel like a violent storm, chaos swirling all around. In the tempest, you may wonder where I am. I am right there with you, not always in the thunder, but in the still, small whisper. To hear me, turn away from the noise and listen with your heart. My voice is the gentle assurance that brings peace within. Create moments of quiet. Invite me into the silence. Listen for the subtle shift, the nudge of hope. That is me. Even if the storm rages, I can calm your heart. Let my whisper be louder than the thunder. I am your anchor, holding you secure until the sun breaks through. This storm will not last forever. You see your weakness and feel shame, but I see opportunity for my strength. Like a cracked jar, your broken places let my light shine through. Your struggles are not flaws to hide, but openings for my grace. When you reach the end of your strength, you make room for mine. My power is made perfect in your vulnerability. Don't despise your weaknesses. Bring them to me. Offer your struggles as a gift and ask me to be your strength. You'll be amazed at what I can do through you. Others will see my power in your life and give glory to me. Your life becomes a testimony to my grace. I love to use imperfect people. Suffering can bring a deep sense of loneliness. You may feel unseen, isolated, and misunderstood, but you are never, ever alone. I am with you always, closer than your breath. I am with you in every moment of pain and waiting. Like the shepherd seeking the lost sheep, I pursue you with relentless love. You are never forgotten or overlooked. When loneliness whispers, remember my presence. Picture me beside you, my hand on your shoulder. Speak to me from your heart. I am listening. My presence transforms solitude into sacred communion. You are cherished and held in my arms. My dear child, I know the night has been long. The darkness feels endless, but I am Lord of both night and day. This season of sorrow is just that, a season. A new sunrise is coming, bringing hope and new beginnings. The light will reveal your growth and resilience. Your pain will be redeemed for a beautiful purpose. While you wait, turn your heart toward hope. Look for the first rays of dawn, small moments of peace and kindness. Hold on a little longer. The darkest hour is just before the dawn. Let my love sustain you. I will carry you through the night. A new day is coming, filled with new mercies. Trust me, the sun will rise again for you.